What is up, my Scorpio Galactic fam? It is your good sis Amon coming through with a message for you for Monday, okay? Our message is going to be surrounded around Monday motivation. So I'm a little bit late as far as with giving some motivation for this particular Monday, but I believe that all of my readings are definitely timeless, and they are good for any particular day that you come past. However, we are going to go with the energy of the particular day, and this reading is going to be focused around your Monday motivation. And so we're going to do a three card pull. I'm going to start with a tarot deck first, my Astro Matrix, and then we are going to move to clarifying it and then giving ourselves an oracle message right after to see how we initiate and activate this particular energy. Okay, so let's get to it. This is for my Scorpio collective. Thank you so much, Spirit, for guiding us and moving us through this energy of the day. We ask for clear, concise messages for the collective of Scorpio. This is the Scorpio Mothership Connection. So yes, we will be, pretty much get a little bias. I do plan to do elemental readings on Saturdays where I would pick up for all 12 signs, but we will go by elements. So that means that water, and then earth, and then air, and then fire. Okay, if you guys know me from my Instagram channel, that's typically how I do it. Instagram and also TikTok, I will link all of that in there. Right now I'm taking a hiatus from that particular part of social media, and I just really want to focus on YouTube at this point, but I will still link everything for when I am back on those. Okay, all right, so let's get started here. Thank you, Spirit, for a clear cut and concise reading. Okay, wow, these came out even though I saw. No worries. All right, so our first card is going to be what stimulates us this particular Monday to get our week going, our week started, right? So first card is going to be the Three of Pentacles. Wow, message already. So the Three of Pentacles actually deals with collaboration, right? So, and whenever I see the Three of Pentacles, I always think of this energy that is being cultivated between Spirit, the Holy Trinity, right? So the mind, body, and the spirit, the mind, body, and the soul, right? And when I see this, I often think of there's an energy that's coming in that you are co-creating with your higher self. So as you can see here, my bad, y'all, a little technical difficulty. Don't judge me. Anyway, so as you can see here, right, in this particular card, you see like architects, and you can see here the pentacles, but this gives me like cathedral as well. So it's kind of like there is a higher plan that is being executed right now, right? So it's being drawn out. You're drawing out your plan for the week. You're looking forward to it being a very successful one. Okay, now this card is the energy of Mars and Capricorn, and so Capricorn deals with the energy of karma. It's the law of karma. It also deals with time, Father Chronos. So we have to give greatness time. Okay, so there's something that you are working on at this given point here on this Monday that is saying that you are you have to allow time to be on your side, but also know when to move and take action when time comes. Okay, all right, so that is our first message. That is our message when it comes down to stimulating, right? So what is being invigorated in you at this point is there is a plan that is being cultivated with you and the divine, all right? But know how to be patient at this time until it's fully drawn up, and then you can take action, all right? But we are going to clarify that a little bit later. All right, so our next card is motivation. How can I actively engage with this process? So what can you do? And we have our beautiful Hierophant card, right? So the Hierophant deals with mastery. The Hierophant deals with sitting and allowing the energy to really fester, the energy to really build up, the energy to really take its place, its rightful place on the throne. See, this particular card here is the god Shiva, right? And so Shiva deals with this beautiful amount of like wisdom, right? So as you can see that there are people like praying at his feet. And so the Hierophant also deals with like this this guru, right? So when we think about gurus too, in order to be a guru, first of all, that takes time, right? 3 of Pentacles. That takes time, but also it takes skill. So right now I feel like you all are doubling down on your skill set right now. So there's something that you are going to be learning this particular week. You're going to be learning, first of all, patience. That's what I feel. But you could be going back to school too, right? So that's what I see. I'm seeing like lessons or just this beautiful like energy of mastery, right? So whatever it is you're going to be learning, it's going to be surrounded around self-mastery. You're going to be able to teach others, but before you teach others, you will have to learn how to teach yourself, right? You got to learn these skills yourself. Okay, so before you become this master here, you are the student, right? And then when we become this master, we are still students of the universe. So never get it twisted, all right? All right, so but that's what you can do to help motivate yourself at this point. Go back to school, take some classes, or just sit with yourself and allow yourself to, you know, come into this sense of self-mastery that you are seeking. Okay, so our third card is going to be generate. All right, so how can we generate? What results can we expect? You know, what results are we generating from this particular reading at this point? And I do not read reversals, so the energy that we can expect to generate right now is the full energy. So whenever the full energy comes out, this is about new beginnings. So you can expect a new beginning coming from our first card, which is the 3 of Pentacles. Like I said, you know, cultivating, co-creating with the universe, self-mastery, and this is going to bring a new beginning to our journey, right? So I am a Scorpio sun, and I can definitely identify with this reading so far, because a lot of us are very deep, right? We're very deep. We're very below the surface all the time. Nothing is on the surface. So when we do it, we have to dive like into it, right? We have to dive. We have to jump off the bridge. It's like there is no in between for us Scorpios. Like it's either we all in or we all ain't. And so this card gives me like, listen, if we gonna do it, we gonna have to jump off the bridge, baby. We're gonna have to make it happen. You feel me? So that's the energy that I get from that. So how can we put forth any energy towards that particular transformation? And Spirit is saying for you to jump off that bridge, take that leap of faith, because faith without works is dead, and this is a part of your works. All right, this is a part of your works, the Hierophant, the 3 of Pentacles. All right, so we are going to go ahead and clarify this energy here with our Urban Tarot deck. And I love this deck, y'all. Like, I love very colorful decks, right? Like, I love very expressive decks. All right. Spirit, let's see what you have for us to clarify our Three of Pentacles. Spirit, for a clear, concise message. That one almost wanted to come out. All right. So what we got is the Emperor. Okay. So Spirit is saying that from this energy of the Three of Pentacles, we're going to step into our Emperor energy. It's giving, when we say Emperor, what energy of authority over our life path, over co-creating this path for us. So Spirit is asking you exactly, what do you want? Tell me, what do you want? Make sure that you are the one that is over, you know, your destiny, right? So let me know. You have to be the person with the pen in your hand. That's just me over here with support, right? So Spirit is masculine and feminine energy, but you right here with that Mars energy and that Capricorn energy have to be the one with the pen in your hand to be able to say, you know, I have the authority to push forward the energy that I want. So when we think also about Emperor, that's Aries energy. Aries deals with the mind. Aries says, you know, the mind is all in the universe is mental. No, the mind is all in the universe is mental. Y'all, I could not get that out for some reason. So the mind is all in the universe is mental. So that means that you are creating your blueprint, right? When we look at the president is the face of the government. So you as yourself, as the ego self, as the human self, right? As your representative, you are your representative of this entire plan. So Spirit is saying, what can we do for you, right? How are you willing to take your life into your own hands and create, right? And allow us to co-create before you to create your reality. You have to let us know what it is that you want in order for us to pull it forth down from the heavens. All right. All right, Spirit. Can you let us know what it is that Scorpios are working on at this time? Hold on, my loves. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, okay? The card is kind of dark, but it says failure on there. And so this card gives me like, this card gives me that you're moving out of darkness, right? You're moving out of darkness into what type of space, Spirit? Moving away from failure. Now I don't really read reversals, but when Spirit gives it to me in a way to receive it as a reverse, I definitely take it as so. So you're moving out of the Seven of Pentacles, right? And so the Seven of Pentacles deal with like this energy also of like waiting. You're waiting, you're in the dark, you're waiting to be rebirthed, reborn, right? So we move out of that energy of waiting into this energy of the Ace of Pentacles, right? Saying that you have everything that it is that you want. So right now, some of you are in the space of awaiting this miracle. And Spirit is saying that we're bringing you this miracle on a level that you've never seen before. Like, this is the Atlas, right? And so the Atlas is the man that holds the world on his shoulders. And so that's saying that you are going to be something great. We also have the Emperor here that's an authority figure, right? So this gives me somewhere around springtime, if we can be patient enough around this fall season where it's death and rebirth, around the winter season where it is, you know, everything dies, come the spring season, everything is going to be reborn again with this in the sign of Taurus. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles and the sign of Taurus. All right, so that's what you all can look forward to. And how can you stimulate, right? How can you stimulate? You can stimulate by becoming the authority figure, waiting out this transition into this grand energy, this grand financial blessing. All right? Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying the Hierophants. All right. So the first card out is Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands here says strife. Now, it's interesting to me that we have five and five. So the Hierophant is the number 5. The card, the number on the Hierophant card is the number 5. And 5 is indicative of change, right? So we have to change out of battling. What I get from that is we're probably in our minds a little bit too much battling at this point. And so I feel as if Spirit is saying that you have to get out of going against your masculine and your feminine energy. And so when I say your masculine and your feminine energy, we're all, I don't mean male and female, but we are all made up of both these energies. And they are representative of negative and positive energy in a sense of a battery, right? When you think about a battery, there's a negative end, there's a positive end. And so if we can get those two to work together, then we can actually power whatever that particular object is. So I feel like Spirit is saying work towards action on joining together your masculine and your feminine side, right? Hence the Hierophant, hence the mastery. Okay. All right, Spirit, is there anything else? All right. So we have here the 3 of Swords, and we also have the 6 of Pentacles. So the 3 of Swords is saying once we stop battling between those two, we can now heal our hearts. There's a lot of heart chakra energy that is coming off of this particular card. And a lot of us are looking to self-harm. Again, like I said, Scorpio is a very deep sign. And we're going to get real a bit here, y'all. So if Scorpio is a very deep sign, a lot of times we are looking to self-medicate, self-harm. And sometimes you don't even realize that, right? But a part of not battling yourself and a part of accepting yourself for both aspects allows you to actually heal sorrow. And so with healing that sorrow is going to bring a certain level of success. Like I said, with the Ace of Pentacles, a type of success where reciprocity comes about. So a lot of us also don't even know what reciprocity look like. We can't even begin to say what it looks like because we have not experienced it, right? A lot of us just experience the sorrow. But when you come over to the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles is indicative of that back and forth giving. So you actually allow yourself to open up to what the universe has for you, as opposed to feeling as if you're drowning. All right. All right. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying the Fool. All right. So our clarifying energy of the Fool is the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords says that right now you are in a space of you are, excuse the noise in the background, y'all. The 7 of Swords is saying that you are scattered, right? So you're probably lost right now, mentally lost a little bit right now, because you're trying to decide if you are to take this leap of faith or not. And your energy is so scattered and all over the place that you're not being able to make a healthy move, right? You're not being able to jump off this ledge in a healthy way. We don't want to bring old baggage into a new situation. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is saying to leave the past behind. Leave it behind while you are pushing through on a new journey. Why would you want to bring the past with you, right? And so look at this, temperance. Okay, so temperance says for us to be patient. Because there's a certain level of alchemy that is coming about, right? Henceforth, the Seven of Swords, being scattered and feeling betrayed and defeated and things of that nature. So there is an energy of alchemy that is coming that's going to push forth a clearer narrative for us to be able to take on this new journey, this move, okay? The angels are all over this new beginning for you. But you have to leave behind the past. And the last card to clarify our Fool is the Moon. Okay? So the Moon card is saying that there's a lot hidden. And the Temperance is actually going to bring out what this is that is hidden, so you can make a clean break for it. A clean move, make a clean break for this new beginning, for, you know, this jump off the ledge, for this new move, this new house, this new job, this new career, you know, this new family. Spirit is going to bring about what is hidden in the dark that makes you feel so defeated. Spirit, can you please give us some insight on what it is that you are bringing in? 10 of Cups. So I have a feeling that Spirit is saying with this 10 of Cups, with this 10 of Cups, there's gonna be an emotionally heightened space. And something is telling me that this heightened emotion, this heightened emotional space, right, that you are gonna go through, this journey that you are gonna go through to get to your new beginning, is going to heal your entire chakra system. It is going to put you on top to receive the gift of life. And I'm hearing the gift of Christ. And when we talk about Christ energy, it has a lot to do with the inner child. And as you can see here, there's a woman on here that's pregnant, and you can see a child right here behind it. And behind them as well, right? And so this child is also on the Fool card in this particular deck. And so when I see that, that lets me know that you are well on your way to your happiness, right? You're well on your way to your fulfillment. And up on the Sun card, and that lets me know that you are coming into a bright start, right? And the Sun with the Christ energy lets us know that you are coming into like your highest form of your highest self. But there's going to be a highly emotional event that is going to bring you to balance out your chakras. All right. Again, technical difficulty. This is crazy. I'll get this together, y'all, for the next reading. Don't worry about it. Thank y'all for working with your girl so far. And if you have made it this far, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I am newly, you know, getting these videos up and going, but I'm making a promise to myself and to y'all to keep going. And we're gonna watch this channel grow. Okay, we're gonna rush this channel grow. So we are Coming into our oracle message, okay? Let's see what Spirit has to let you all know as to how to activate this particular energy. What is here for you to activate this particular energy at this time? At this time, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. Passion, number 34. That's the 7 spiritual number. We are in the year of the 7 right now too, so perfect and right on time. So it says the frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to calm of its core, where we can let this long-lasting wisdom fill us up. So let's go ahead and go to the book and read exactly what is the full meaning of this particular card, right? And then it's gonna also give us something to try at the end. So it says, when we use this word passion, we usually refer to a strong feeling that something or someone. It could be a burning desire or a feeling of enthusiasm or intense emotion. Passion expresses itself powerfully, like a burning hot fire. As it radiates out from our core, this power cannot be hidden. It demands expression. We long for an emotion that is so strong that all we can do is surrender to its power. At this time, we fear this kind of emotion because we are afraid of losing ourselves, our sense of who we are, in the eye of the passion's storm within us. But there is clarity and insight to be found in the storm once we have withstood the heat of the fire and held our balance in the midst of the blazing inferno. Only then can we move to the center and find the insights of passion's core. The passion activation reveals this process of powerful insight through its purple core, its demand for expression, the blue around the core, and the storm of the intense feelings and emotions all around us, represented by the orange, yellow, and the red of the lower chakras. It invites us to become aware of and to burn away anything that stands in the way of finding the value in valuable insights at its core. And although it could be enjoyable to find these intense emotions, we cannot stay in this heat for very long without getting burned. So try this. Take a moment to go inside yourself. What are you really passionate about? Do you love what you do in your daily life? Are your heart and soul engaged? How can you bring more passion into your life? How can you make sure that you don't miss the treasure of insights that lies beneath it? Make time for daily contemplation to check in with yourself and your passions. So at this time, Scorpios, I hope that you all can apply this to your life in some form of fashion. Let me go ahead and put these questions up here and you all can pause that so you can write these down and journal them, okay? Take a screenshot so you can write those questions down and journal them. All right, my lovely Scorpios, that is what I have for you all today. Thank you so much for joining me in this particular read. Like I said, this reading is timeless. I come to give messages of the soul and what it is that you are needing, or actually Spirit is needing for you to know, so that you can continue to move forward on your particular journey to self-mastery. Okay, so that's what we deal with here in the Scorpio Mothership Connection. We deal with self-mastery, and we deal with those high vibrational Scorpios, or even those Scorpios that are still finding their way to their high vibratory selves. and knowing how to push forward. Okay, so these are always high vibrational messages until we see each other again. Peace, love, and harmony from your girl. Love y'all.